Hello folks, I'm LA Little and this is today's short take. I'm looking at a couple stocks that actually struggled on Friday in a big way. Here's Hasbro down 5%, down 5 million shares, 6.39%. And this was on an analyst downgrade. It's Christmas season. These toy stocks, clothing, all of that, all these retail stocks, they have the potential that if an analyst comes in and says, hey, your sales are not what they should be in the Christmas season, they can get hit. Now, could you have seen this coming? This one's not as clear. I mean, there is kind of in a classical sense, there's kind of a head and shoulders type top taking place here. Kind of a left shoulder, head, and some sort of a right shoulder taking place. But that's classical stuff, and it's not that clean cut either. Neoclassically, it's just a range trade, right? This thing was range trading in this area, and inside this you have two ranges. You have one here and one above. It was just going back to the top of the range. That's where you have to be careful, and you have to see if you're going to get a breakout. If you're trading something like this, and not investing but trading, you have to get careful when you get to the top of a range, because you don't know if it's going to get over or not. That's where you take some of your profits off if you're still in it. Kind of a blind side here, but the other one, finish line, not nearly as blindsided. If you look at it on a daily chart, yeah, you may have been blindsided, because there's really, just kind of steady, slow action to the upside, and then boom, huge downtrend, or not downtrend, but a downdraft. What did that lose? 19.2%. That was on earnings. So you're climbing up into earnings, and then you get killed on earnings, and you just got blindsided, and you wonder how you could have known. Well, if you were looking at the weekly chart, you should have known, because here's a big downdraft. September, that was probably off of earnings as well. You're coming in earnings again. You've climbed all the way back up. This is kind of the way it happens many times, and that is you get a big push down, and then you come all the way back up to test that. This one didn't quite make it, but a long way back up, and then it happens again. You should always be aware of this pattern. It's a dangerous pattern, and it's one that in a bull market happens over and over, because these stocks get pulled up by the market. And then, of course, the dirty laundry gets shown again. So two stocks struggling in a strong market. Not all stocks go up, although most do, and even this one got pulled up. You got to be careful about what you're in, or be in something broader, not individual stocks. That's today's short take.